We can do it.
I like that. That was good. Wait, that was really good.
Won't you say something? You know what I cannot stop? Well, we've discussed this, but I cannot stop listening to Billie Eilish.
Mm-hmm. I was playing that this morning.
It's such a vibe.
I was cleaning.
Yeah. Like, I'm like, ugh, I just want to like swirly, twirly, girly around to that song.
That I find funny or just like interesting or that I've noticed is like on a lot of albums specifically, like you can tell like which songs are clearly like the more popular ones.
For sure.
They just sound so much like different, I feel like. That one specifically, like you kind of go through the rest of the album, they kind of sound the same. And then like one comes out and you're like, whoa. Like,
whoa, they put their whole Badussy into
like that's
this.
how I feel about like Yaya on the Beyonce album. Like it just like that one is like, it is different.
It is.
You know?
Arnar.
But like when you go back, like, yeah, you're like, oh, like that was obviously the single of it, you know? Right. Like We Can't Be Friends, Ariana Grande, like they're just.
Oh my God.
They definitely put a little bit more pizzazz into that.
We are full of riches right now in terms of musica.
There really was something in the water, I feel like maybe around like this time last year.
Oh.
No, in terms of
when
like
they were making
clearly,
it.
Making it, getting it done and like setting everything up. Cause like, yeah, I feel like this whole year has really been like bang, bang, bang. Like album.
Ariana,
song,
Beyonce,
music, Sabrina,
Taylor,
Sabrina, Billy.
No, Billy.
Didn't Maggie Rogers drop like an album too? I mean, not that that's as big, but like.
Well, I like it.
No, I like her too. I'm just saying, like she didn't shatter.
The earth with
it.
Yeah.
Kanye didn't, or no, it wasn't Kanye. Who was it? Somebody dropped an album where they were shading Drake and Kanye. Was it?
Oh, Blake. Not an album. Diss tracks.
A song, yeah.
Diss tracks. Yes.
Who is that?
It's Kendrick.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And
okay,
Drake.
Shut up. You know what I meant.
I know what you meant. I know what you meant, but it's Kendrick and Drake. And the only reason I know this is because
so who wrote the music?
Both of them. They're diss tracking each other.
Each other. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah. But the only reason I'm educated on this topic is because I requested voice memos from my brothers and I said, somebody please explain what's going on.
I was
here.
only getting it like
third hand.
Yeah, very, very third hand. And I was like in the back of the room and I'm like, oh, there's something. Okay.
Oh, like they're fighting over there. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was like, oh, there's like a diss track, Kendrick, I don't know, Drake.
Speaking of fighting,
Kanye.
There were two girls literally slinging backpacks at each other, like trying to smack each other in the metro.
Oh my God, why didn't you take a video of it?
Like because I was trying to get away from it. I didn't want to get smacked with a backpack.
Oh my God, I love public fighting. Like it,
I know you
it
do.
is so entertaining to watch. I'm like, please.
I know you
I'm like,
do.
wait, keep going. Fuck. Oh, get him.
No, I've been having some crazy metro experiences lately.
You really have been.
Like because I love the metro when she works, but like between getting stuck not once but twice now, in between, like I'm underground.
Yeah,
I'm stuck. I'm just
You're
sitting
in the dark
there.
part of it.
I'm in the dark
honestly,
bowels
it's more
of the
annoying
district.
to be sitting at the station. Like, could you just
No,
let
it
me
is
out?
because I'm like, open the door.
And that's how it was when I got stuck on a subway in New York. Not to interrupt you, but it was like, we're at the fucking platform.
Just
like, can you just open the door? We can all walk off. Like, oh my God.
Yeah.
That's more annoying.
No, I was stuck like right before Union Station for like 25 minutes because apparently someone pulled the alarm but then the whole entire car shut down. It was pitch black. I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, this could be the end of me. It could be. So I just let you know. I let people know. I was like, hey, by the way, I'm stuck here. So if you don't hear from me, well,
now you know why.
You know why. So at least there's service. But then it happened again to me yesterday, and the car switched from a green to a yellow. Didn't know they could do that.
Oh, like while you were on it?
While I was on it. I saw the digital screen. I got on it because I needed to get on the green, as I do.
Right, because the yellow only goes to Mount Vernon.
Right. And I get on it, and all of a sudden it switches to yellow, and it said Huntington. I said, that's not what I got on. That's not what I got on.
Oh, that would have pissed me off.
I was like, oh, okay, cool.
I'm out. You in transportation of any kind.
No, I once again, but you know what? I'm
almost scared that you're booking the vehicle, and now that I think about it, I feel like it should be under someone else's name for safety measures.
First of all, don't. Second of all,
am I wrong though?
No, you're super right. But what I'm saying is this: I feel like my luck is turning. Not maybe in the transportation realm, but hear me out.
I feel like I've heard this line before.
Hear me out, because we, which we're gonna get into in a hot minute, went to a rave. Because we're raver girls.
Yeah.
Not like we rave.
I'm an official rave bunny.
Like we just we go to rave, we do it all. We do it
Yeah.
all. So the last time I was at this venue that said rave was at, I had some ticket issues. We don't have to get into that, but I had ticket issues. And this time I acquired all the tickets for the team, or at least 4 of us, and had no issues this time.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, okay.
So that translates to you
Yes, I
not
think it does.
having transportation issues.
I think so.
Maybe it's just,
Discounting yesterday.
Okay, maybe it's like not transportation, but like just like logistical bad
Maybe
luck.
it's delusion. It could be delusion as well.
No, like logistics is like getting to and from, so it's like
Yes.
the logistics of getting in didn't work out for you last time. The logistics of getting into the metro doesn't work. Getting to the next place you have to go to.
But I'm well intentioned, so I don't understand. Like I think I did I piss the karma transportation
Maybe
gods off?
someone is out there.
I don't know. Someone's out there, up there, wherever.
Yeah. But as Bridget said, we went to the rave, and that was what
raved.
we did this MDW. Although I don't even really like when people say that. Like that's another thing. Like when you kept saying dogs yesterday at the mall. Even though you were talking about the hot dogs, I couldn't help but think about dogs.
Well,
And I was like, my skin's crawling.
I'm sorry. I'm just the woman was too stunned to speak. I didn't know I was coming here to your house to get called out for my lifestyle. Didn't know this was an intervention. Okay,
I just was thinking about that when I said MDW, and I was like, I actually hate people say that. And then I was like, and I also hate when people say dogs. You said it a couple times.
Okay. Well,
I also told someone too. I don't remember who it was.
you should have let me know while it was happening.
Well, no, I just I knew that you guys were hangry, and I didn't want to attack you in that moment.
I
and,
was hangry.
You were
And you
having
know what?
a cute
That
little
was-
snack.
That
and
was wise that you didn't at
they
that
were
time.
delicious, and I'm learning to sometimes I have to fight every fight that comes into my head.
Good.
It's like that.
You
was,
fight it 2 days later.
Yeah, yeah. I would have said it behind your back, but you're the first person I've seen.
Oh,
so.
Good to know. Good to know. Well, listen, honesty is the best policy. No, you would have.
No, I would have said it to you.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you brought up dogs again, I'd be like, why do you got to do that? You just did it. Like, da-da-ba-ba-ba.
Well, I was talking about.
I'm confrontational. I'm like,
No.
I will tell you.
No, I know. Trust me. I know. But I was referring to the bagel dogs, like the little dog bites.
Yeah, you're like, almost got the dog ones. And then you like, oh, should I get the dogs or not? And I'm like, you want the pretzels that have a hot dog inside them? Like, just say the full terminology, please. For the
If
love
you
of God.
look at the menu, maybe you would have realized that that's
Okay, well,
what
I
they call
didn't.
them.
I did not.
So I was actually using the proper term.
Okay, based
As
off
described by Annie Ann's.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they
So-
probably have that copyrighted or something. So
Probably.
okay.
Not sponsored.
I apologize if I was saying it wrong. Like that's so not inclusive of me.
No, it's not. But irregardless, I also call my feet dogs. And so maybe I should have clarified there.
And when people go by last names too, I said that to Haley. I realized I remember who I
When
said
people
it to.
go by last names, you don't like that?
No.
Really?
Unless it's very obvious, obviously there's times where it's okay, you're in elementary school, middle school, and there's 4 Emilys in your class, or
Right.
a lot of Jakes, or names that are the same, that's fine. But I'm I feel like I would just say their full name before I would say.
Interesting.
I wouldn't just be like I was trying to give her an example, and I'm okay, what's a last name that people would use that with, Schmidt or Sherman. I wouldn't just call them Sherman. I'm okay, you're Jake Sherman. That's your name.
Oh.
Is that a real person? Why is that coming to my mind right
Because
now?
we've talked about it.
Who is that?
We can't expose right now.
Well, I'll beep it out.
Oh, it's that reporter guy.
Oh.
It's that reporter guy.
Okay, well, that's my fault, but okay, yeah, but you get what I'm saying. Just don't call people by their last names. That's so annoying.
See, I do it a lot.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. Jesus fucking Christ.
But I don't think you do it with our friend group at all, really, because I don't think,
No.
you wouldn't call any of us. I mean, you do the initial thing, but whatever.
I like the initial thing.
Yeah, my work does it, so I'm that's not as bothersome, but.
Oh. Well, if you don't like it, just let me know.
No, it's fine.
She says, I'm literally fine. I'm fine. I'm literally fine. Don't. I'm fine.
No, but
I'm not
that's
mad.
just
I'm
like
fine.
no. It's the last names thing. I don't like that.
Okay, well, I do
or like
that, so.
teacher, like that used to always bother me. And like just say Mr. or Mrs. Blank. Like, why do you have to do that? So annoying.
Oh. Well, sometimes like from like my friends.
People should just like learn how to talk better. That's like all I'm saying.
Okay. No, but my friends from college, I think most it's the last name thing is college people typically.
Yeah.
Or I'll say like sometimes I'll say sister and for my sisters.
Yeah,
I'll
but
be
like that's like funny.
I know, right?
Yeah. The last names though, gotta go.
Okay, well, no dogs and last names in Blake's presence.
Yeah.
Noted.
Anyway.
Noted.
Didn't mean to like come off hot like that, but
No, like Blake was like,
Whoops.
"Oh, I don't know what we should talk about today," and he in his head was
Well,
like,
it's like,
"I'm gonna
fuck.
call Bridget." Out.
you put a mic in front of me, like what do you want me to do? Sit here and like make shit? No, like I'm gonna tell you what it's in my mind right now, and
No.
like, that's what's coming to my mind.
And that's what Blake and Bridget would do.
yeah, like outline. We don't have that.
Outline, we don't
Like,
have that today.
it's
We're
like-
off the dome.
I got biggest
everybody.
complainer for a reason, people. Okay, and that title will be with me till the day I die.
Do you still have your trophy?
It was like a little certificate. I think it's at my parents' house somewhere.
Certificate, lame.
I know, but I
Should've
had it
gotten a
at
trophy.
on display at my grad party.
As you should.
And then everybody was like, and I'm like, don't disregard my achievements.
Don't. I literally earned that.
I know.
I threw my back into that.
I'm
Actually,
like, what do you think I
earned
did?
that.
Just sat here and got it passively? No, I obviously fucking worked for it, bitch.
I complained my ass off for that certificate. Okay, that
Get
doesn't
it.
just happen overnight.
Exactly. Get it together. And now
Right.
move on. Walk away. So anyway,
That's what he said.
so we went to the rave.
Yep.
And what were your thoughts on the rave, Bridget?
Okay,
Not that we haven't already discussed them like 16 times.
I'm making the rave my new personality
Yeah,
trait.
we
by
just
the
haven't
way.
had a mic in front of us to.
But yeah,
Get
but
it
we
out
haven't
there.
recorded for infamy of our thoughts on the rave.
Yeah.
But I have told everybody else I've encountered this weekend about my rave experience.
Oh, wait. One thing. If you know who Anna Farragon is, send this episode to her because she
Yeah.
doesn't listen.
She doesn't.
And she said she'll listen when we mention her. And so Anna Farragon, she's now been mentioned.
Anna Farragon, we were at your house.
If you had Google alerts for yourself, this might pop up, but you don't.
Blake does though.
Okay, and everyone should. What if you get mentioned? What if you want to just know, like, what
Do you know how many
are
Bridget
saying about you?
Sullivans there are? I would be like,
Name 5.
they're like every Irish bitch on the south side of Chicago is named Bridget Sullivan. Like,
Okay, fine. You kind of got me there. But
Yeah. Yeah.
Anywho.
Anywho, we went to the rave.
Yeah.
And it was really fun and would do again. I think, first of all, my internal body clock is not set to rave time.
No, I'm like still
Eastern
recovering from
Standard
it.
rave time.
Yeah.
I'm not quite there yet, but I'm a novice. We're like newbies to the rave scene.
Like we just like took our virginity at the rave. So like, what are we supposed to do?
took our rave virginity.
Yeah.
Taking your virginity at the rave was a different thing. That did not happen
No,
to either of
no,
us.
no,
to
no.
clarify.
No, yeah, our rave
Our rave
virginity
virginity.
was taken.
It was.
So
it
obviously
was.
we need a couple of days to like bounce back.
Yeah, because I don't count my experiences at the Perry stage for Lollapalooza. Don't count that as my rave.
No, it's different,
like,
yeah.
Like this was like I dedicated my evening to the
Dark,
underground.
underground.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll insert a couple of videos here so you can like get the gist of what we were experiencing.
Yeah.
There were mushrooms clipped into your head.
Yup. No, we were drinking beforehand at Anna Farragon's house.
Yeah.
And Cole's house. And we were there with some pals, and Cole's brother was in town with his girlfriend, and it was fun. We were like beep, 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 beep,
Yeah,
bopping
Cole
about.
was the organizer of all of this.
Cole is a
so-
rave regular.
Yeah,
He is our rave
how we got
instructor.
into it. Yeah.
Yes.
It's like, everyone has like the person who introduced them to their first rave, and like he's ours.
He's ours. Thanks, Cole.
Yeah. And
Ding.
so he got all of us involved. He did some work behind the scenes, texting all of us individually. I feel like I was like, smart man.
Yeah, and he
Like-
he also sent a playlist for us to listen to.
It was on Apple Music, so I could not listen to it. But
I still have 1 month free on Apple Music, so
that's so funny that you did that.
I did. I signed up. I said I have to be prepared for my first rave because I'm a logistical nightmare apparently.
Yeah.
So.
I just went to Chris Lake radio, and I kept calling him Chris Lane. That's a country singer,
Country
different
guy.
person.
Different vibe.
Yeah, but then we were feeling cute, feeling fun. We had our little rave outfits on.
Yeah.
And we go to the rave. We would go to the place of the events. Echo Stage, and the line astronomical.
Down the block, around the corner, through the meadow, and
Everyone's
to the woods,
like, this
to
is
grandmother's
the
house.
longest
We go.
line ever. Oh my gosh! Like I've never seen this many people. Blah blah blah. And we're like, oh, okay. So we're at like a good rave.
Oh, so we're at the rave,
Right? We're not just
Yes.
at any old little rave. We're at the best one to be to.
Yep. And I will say, I did have a delightful time in line. Like,
Yeah,
the
it actually
vibes
went by
were
really fast.
good.
Looking back at
We
it,
were chatting.
yeah,
We were having a good
we were moving and
time.
grooving.
And then we finally get in. But they really like pat you down. They really like check everything
Yeah,
before
yeah.
you get into said rave. So it makes sense. Immediately go to the bathroom. Immediately then like sort of position ourselves in our rave zone.
Yeah,
And
more
then
towards
the
the back, but
beats.
that's fine. We had a little bit more space.
We
I was
did,
like
we
not
did.
trying to get jam packed up in there.
No. And the lasers. Okay.
Oh, the lasers were fun.
That was my
yeah.
favorite part
The
because
smoke
like
was cool. I didn't even get a video of the confetti. I was
oh
pissed.
damn.
I know.
Someone did. Someone in our
Hopefully.
group did for sure. But yeah, I was like entranced by the lasers because I'm like the beats like you're like you know what I mean, and I'm like I'm learning how. Oh, what's it called? The flick.
Wrist flicking.
My wrist was sore because I was like, yeah, Blake's got his good, very
I like
good.
doing it. I just keep doing
He
it
does the
now.
like 2-finger like like he's cool.
Feel
rave
pretty
guy.
bro.
Yeah, he's very bro when he does it. I was alternating between the throw, which is Cole's personal favorite, because I was like I need to like fit in with the ravers. So I'm like I was throwing, but I was also like whacking, like whacking, like
Swatting the air. You were swatting.
Like I was just like whipping
like
my
a
wrist
wave
around.
thing a couple of
Yeah,
times,
yeah.
too.
Calla
But
likes the wave.
That
Calla
music
likes the
wasn't
wave.
as like wavy. It was
No.
ravey. It was wavy.
Precisely.
Wave music is more like maybe like we're on the beach and just kind of like
Birds of a
it's
feather.
like a DJ remix of
Yeah.
like a pop song, you know, that's like
Yes,
the wavy. Like I think of like that Pharrell Williams album.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like
Yep.
whatever.
Yep.
But this is more like
Yep. Like, let me tell you something. My step touching.
oh yeah, I mean I was feeling myself for a hot second. Calves are on fire though.
Calves were on fire. My wrist was sore when I woke up. But let me tell you, guys, back to the timing. We arrived. The concert on the ticket, okay, said that the concert
9.
starts at 9. Thank God we had Cole to tell us, no,
Don't get there at 9.
don't get there at 9. Because I'm like, oh, the show's at 9. We have to get there at 9. We did not get to Echo Stage, like stood in our spots till like damn near midnight.
Yeah.
And that's when the main guy,
He didn't go on until after midnight.
After
I feel
midnight.
like, yeah.
and I was like,
Because yeah, we got in at like 11:45. I feel like because I
Yeah.
remember being like, oh, okay, like 15 minutes till midnight, and then he'll come
Yeah.
on. And he came like a little bit after, but you know whatever.
yeah.
Just
yeah.
the fact that that was
Like
that
that's when
late.
the event starts.
Yeah, no, that part was fucked up.
Like I got
How
home.
much was your drink? Like, was it expensive?
$11.
Oh, not good.
No, not good, but not bad.
And didn't you only have a White Claw or
I just had a
High
neutral.
Noon?
Yeah, neutral.
$11 for one.
Yeah,
That's scary.
yeah.
I think the case of 4 that I got for Anna were like 13.
No, money for me did not exist this weekend. Like I was just throwing money around.
I know,
like,
and I'm like, and after Mother's Day weekend too, I was like, I had to reel it in. Like,
Yeah.
I really went broke from that. But yeah, so I didn't have a drink at the rave, but I was sitting here, was fucking feeling myself, feeling cute. The music, Chris Lake. I mean, I guess I love you to the moon and back, but like, bruh, like, could some lyrics like kill you?
not a lyric in sight.
No, there were some because Cole and his brother were screaming them, and then I like, oh, okay, this is what they just said, so then I just repeated after them.
Good call. Good call.
Or there was like one word that they said like, you know, like 6 times in a song or something, and then it went away.
Like, it's
Yeah,
like,
something,
baby,
something,
baby,
yeah.
like something like that. I
But
don't
it's
know.
just like that was my one feedback was like for all the rave, could you just like please have more lyrics? Like who wants? They all sound the same. All the music sounds
It
the same.
depends though on which person. Like some DJs,
No,
like
but I
for
think
real
like
do
most
music.
of them though really don't. Like I just
No.
feel like lyrics are rare in general, and it's like okay,
Yeah.
well maybe like do we just like do I just say because it's not EDM? Like do I just
It
like
is EDM.
remixes? No, I know. Like I'm saying like what kind of music like that I'm thinking of like DJs playing remixes. Like what's that called? Just like dance.
Dance
remix,
music. You like dance music.
Yeah, dance pop, like
Dance
whatever.
pop.
Yeah, because I'm like, I need a word or two. That just makes it so much more fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was telling Haley, I was like, yeah, so like on the way here, I was gonna like pregame with Chris Lake, but then I was like, but like, what if they play Megan? So I listened to Megan the entire time to Anna's house. Then I got there and I was like, fucking A, they ain't gonna play her. Damn.
It was so fun though. I liked that we like tried something new. Like we did something different. We tried something new.
And like I would totally go again.
Would
Overall
go again.
experience, I would say like
sure.
between a 7 and an 8.
Yeah, I was sitting pretty at an 8.
Like if we're thinking in like terms of like a fun thing to do with friends, it was a 10 out of 10 evening.
For sure.
But in thinking of terms of like would I specifically go back to this concert again, probably like a 7.5.
Yeah.
For like it was $50. I'm like that could have been like 30.
Yeah.
And yeah, I like wasn't like dying to hear any of the songs.
And I like there's a couple of DJs I really like.
Right. And it's like I would rather go to see them. And like then that
like
it
Dom
all would have
Dalla,
been better.
if you come to DC again.
I know they kept saying Millennium, but I'm like, see, I don't even know if I really like any of his music. I feel like that's so like everyone likes Millennium.
Oh boo!
I know
you're so niche raver now.
I can't be seen there.
You have to be at like the real like the you can't be like at Millennium like everybody else. No.
I'm like I like Rehab. They do remixes of like good pop dance songs. I'm like, so when are they coming? Or
Well, set alerts for them.
I think I said TS. You know who else is coming? Sorry, because then
did you say Tiesto?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say Tiesto, yeah, but then I had two trains of thoughts at the same time. Other people coming to DC, because then I was looking through Spotify. You know how it'll tell you like artists. Zara Larson's coming. In either September 1st or November 1st.
Oh, I would love that.
Yeah, and Griff is coming.
I would go see.
Yeah, I think she's like September 13th.
At Echo Stage too?
I'll have to look again. But
look
the
again.
Zara Larson tickets, I feel like were like $30 or something. Like, they were not
free.
expensive.
Free.
I know. Okay, we'll look after this because I'm
Okay.
like, oh my God, I would totally go to both of them.
Well, no, that we just like go, like we just.
No, like I think I need to like get into concerts. Like Sabrina Carpenter's like the first concert I ever went to. Like for real, like as an adult. Like
Okay.
Like I went to some when I was a kid, and like I've been to the B96 like radio shows.
Yeah,
and,
the
like,
Summer Bash. Yeah.
Like things like that. But like a concert where it's like I'm going for this one specific person. Like there's an opener and like a second person. Like like I went to Summerfest, but like I'm not counting that. You know,
Yeah, it's
like
different.
Yeah, like Sabrina Carpenter was like one of the first ones where I was like, we're here.
We're here for Sabrina.
I know.
Yeah, and now she's doing like gonna start doing like arena tours, so we'll have to go back obviously because I gotta see that Espresso live.
Yeah, I'm ready for the next album. But anyway, the rave was raving.
Okay, yes, okay. Like so, Blake is like in his concert era.
Yeah, like I could get into it.
Yeah,
but see, then it's like Megan's touring right now, and I want to go see her. But like I draw the line because like it's so expensive, and she's not coming here.
She's not coming here. I know somebody who went and saw Megan in New
so
York City,
good.
and I was like, "Do I show him a video? Yes or no?" Because I
mean, they're already on the internet,
You've
so
already
like,
seen.
yeah,
Yeah.
I could see him. Like
Yeah.
it's exactly what I thought it is. I don't really have FOMO because I'm like,
Okay.
like I would if she came here, but it's like
Yes, but she's
I
not.
wasn't going to Baltimore. I'm not going to Philly.
Yeah.
The Chicago show didn't work. Like the
Yeah.
timing of it, like I couldn't have gone anyway. So it's like, well, it's just out of the universe's hands this time.
Next time. Next time.
Next
yeah.
time.
No, but the rave was fun. Like 10 out of 10 would rave again.
Yeah.
I will say though, I like feel like I just kind of like was so tired after.
Yeah, I got still recovering. Like I can't. Like
Yeah,
I
we're
was
sleepy.
exhausted the next day, and then we met up later, and then I was even tired yesterday. I'm tired today. Like I'm like, what the fuck is gonna like? I also just feel like the heat isn't really helping either.
The heat is, and it's sticky
It came
and
out
it's
of,
muggy
not like it
now.
didn't come out of nowhere, but I feel like
Kind of.
there wasn't like a gradual raise in temperature. It was just like boom, it's 89 every day for the next 5 days.
We went from like chilling at the mid 60s to like maybe high 70s to like literally like high 80s.
Yeah, so I just like feel like my body was like not ready for all of that.
Yeah.
And very sunny too, I feel like most of the days. But anyway, we're recovering, we're moving on.
Yeah,
It's
and
been
you
a
know, like
fabulous
now we're just like
MTW.
we're gonna get better and better at raving.
Right, we're gonna like
as
set
time goes
ourselves up
on.
for success.
Yeah. So, anyways, come on us with on our rave journey.
Yeah, send your favorite rave artist. Oh my god, wait, one
Yeah.
other thing I was gonna say. I think I told you this yesterday in the car, but after we went out the next day and I ran to this girl and I was like, oh my god, like we were telling each other what we did this weekend. And I was like, yeah, like I went to see Chris Lake. And she's like, oh my God, you went and saw Chris Lake? And then she like grabs her whole friend group. There's like 8 of them. She's like, you guys, he went and saw Chris Lake. I knew we should have gone to Chris Lake. Oh my God, how, and like was so hyped for it. And I was like, oh, so like we did go to the rave, like to the rave of the summer. It feels like.
Yeah, we did.
Like they were so jealous. And then everyone in line that we kept telling, oh, it's our first rave. They're like, oh, it's a good one to go to.
Yeah, they were like, good pick. And we said, thanks, Cole.
Yeah, I was
this
like,
guy, he picked.
Yeah.
No,
fucking
it was
Chris Lake top
so,
5 like Spotify artists, like I don't know, it's just whatever.
It was so fun. Here's the thing, I have never felt cooler. That's a lie. When I got a tattoo, I felt pretty cool.
No, you did. You felt pretty hot, as you should. But like,
but then I was like, oh, like I'm just like a Friday night. Like
you're just so bad,
like,
Bridget.
I'm just so like, can you believe?
When you got your bangs, I feel like you felt pretty bad too.
I did.
But like we all need that. I'm
but,
glad
like,
that you're having this.
No, sometimes we need to just like do things.
Very like out of your shell little moment.
Yeah, like I go to raves. I like did this and that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
you know. Like I'm getting my personality back.
And now, yeah, exactly. So like segueing into the next part of this, like
yeah.
we just did something new, fun and exciting, like cross it off of our bucket list. We're talking about things that we want to do this summer.
Yeah.
Because I was telling Bridget, we were trying to think about what we want to talk about, that there's a bunch of, or not a bunch, there's like 3 girly pops on the Instagram who are making summer bucket lists of what they wanted to do. Yeah. And I was like, wait, that is like literally so smart. Like I want to do one of those. And also total other side note, but like my aunts and stuff, they all have their bucket list that they always talk about.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's like a life bucket list.
Cute.
And so I was like, okay, wait, yeah, like I should do that. So I was trying to think of some last night. I wrote some down on my phone.
Good call.
And then a couple of people were looking for recommendations. So I was like, oh, this is like whatever. What I stole some from other people. I'm like, oh, well, this person did this, so I'm just gonna tell you to do that.
Well,
like,
they have good ideas.
Yeah, exactly. Vice versa. So the first one that I want to do is like we should actually do the Metropolitan Beer Trail that they have here.
Yes.
And like actually bike it or walk it one day and just like dedicate a whole day to do that. Like
a whole Saturday.
I feel like that would be so fun.
So fun.
And start like maybe at the top of it and work down.
Tell the people.
Yeah, exactly. Basically, it's like this walking, biking beer trail that we have in DC. A specific neighbor, or like goes to like 2 or 3 neighborhoods, I think.
I think it's like mostly Noma, but like
and
kind of up a little bit.
I don't know how long it actually is, but I think it's like a couple of miles. Like there's like at least 8 or 9 spots on it. Yeah. Because Amelia and I looked into it for doing it for our birthday one year. But I basically just think it would just be so cute and fun to just like start at the first place, get a beer, and just like keep working your way down. Like just have a drink and move on to the next one. Like chit chat with people on the way there, get a snack along the way. Like it's just like cool.
And like people can like meet us, like if you know,
anywhere
like,
that they want to. If they don't want to do the full thing, but like obviously just do the full thing.
Just
like
do
what
the
else
full
do you have
thing.
fucking do with your life? Like bitch, get out here. Don't act.
Right.
But like seriously, like because I know someone would do that, and I'd be like, oh, what do you have to do? Nothing.
Apparently, it's not as important as the Metropolitan Beer Trail.
Right.
That's for sure.
So like I want to do that. I just feel like that'd be like a cute little fun day.
That would be such a fun day.
Yeah. So that was one of them.
Love it.
And then the other ones I just wrote were like go to 5 new restaurants, go to 5 new coffee shops,
Yeah.
go to 5 new bars.
Yeah.
Ones that we haven't ever been to.
We've started though. Like I think we've started.
We've gotten better at like going to new places. I feel like we kind of got into a rut for a while of like going over to the same. And sometimes it's like, well, obviously I come back here because I like it.
Well, because it's delicious and divine.
Right, but just thinking about my own personal ratio of like how much I go out and eat out to like not going out and eating out, I'm like, okay, I gotta like do a little bit better.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I put those ones on there, and then I thought it would be fun to do like a run in all 3 states in the same day. Like not necessarily run all 3, but like go on like a run in Virginia, and then Metro and do like a run in DC, and then like Metro and do like a run in Maryland, and just like whatever.
Okay, runner.
Yeah, I know, right?
Runner.
Well, that one girl, or like do something in all 3 states too,
yeah.
just because just for the joke of like I went
it's
to all
cool.
3 in one day because like you can.
So
and, like,
DMV of us.
That's just for the whole DMV of it all, or it's like do like breakfast, lunch, and dinner in each place. That would be fun.
See, you got me there. The running, I was like,
I'll run and like I'll meet you guys at the next place, and then whatever, we'll have a snack. But something like just
that's
doing
fun. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner in each
thing
place.
in all 3 places.
Oh
I
my
feel like would
God.
just be like just cool to do.
Yeah.
Whatever. Exactly. Like what else am I gonna do today? Like especially like a summer Saturday, I can just whatever. It's fine.
Yeah. Just
'cause
bebop.
there was a girl who did like a race that ran around the perimeter of DC. So you basically like
Hit all of them.
Yeah, but that's way too many fucking miles, bitch. So
a lot of miles.
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm just gonna like run 1 mile in each of them, and then like cute,
And then like take a little break and then do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I also feel like
those are
that's
my
really
first couple
approachable.
ones. Yeah.
I love.
Right. And it's just approachable and easy and whatever.
Yeah. Oh, I love all of those.
I
All of yours are
know.
so good.
I was like, I need to go to like the hardware store or to like CVS or something and get like cute fun markers and make like a little piece of paper or something.
And like fully do it.
Yeah.
I love that.
I know, because I'm like, I feel like I should write it out and like be cute and fun versus like make it on the computer.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And crafty more.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, I love these. I'm like trying to think for mine for sure. Mine just like overarchingly is to spend more time outside because I'm just inside all day most of the time.
Well, now you have like a good outdoor
I have
space
a little
situation.
outdoor space.
Yeah, because
Yes,
I
which is
definitely
nice.
would agree with that, but I just am like, well, fuck, like, where do I go? Like, I don't have
My
a roof
house,
or a
baby.
patio, but like, you get what I'm saying.
I get what you mean. I think I would like to officially have like a housewarming. That's on my summer bucket list. Like I had people over, but like my house wasn't like together.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah.
No. And I'm like, I want to invite more people and like have a full-fledged housewarming, even if it's just like come over for a drink and then we'll go do another activity of sorts. But I think that would be a delight. I would love to get like out into Virginia in some way, shape, or form if it's a winery or like do a hike over there. I think that there's that like that one thing. It's like Old Smoky or I don't know. There's like a trail that is popular and I'm butchering it.
There's
what
a
it
Billy
is.
Goat Trail.
Maybe it's that. There's a trail and it like you kind of hike up this like flat top mountain thing.
Oh, okay, I think I know what you're talking about.
And I think it has like an army-ish name. I don't know.
Probably.
But I would really love to do that. I feel like that would be a nice outside thing to do.
Yeah.
Like on a Sunday especially too. Go to a winery would be fun.
Yeah, that would be fun.
That would be so nice. Or like get to, which we've been saying since obviously you became a beer girly, but Devil's Backbone is like one of my favorite brewers.
Oh my God, we have to go.
And they're, I guess it's probably like a 45 minute drive.
Where is it? Vienna?
Vienna, like a little bit past Vienna, Virginia.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's not far.
No, but it's like but it's probably like from where we sit right now, probably like 45 minutes. And like see where the sausage is made, like see where the Vienna lager is made, our favorite. I think that would be fun.
Oh, that's like a really good idea.
Yeah, that would be cool. Sort of like, I don't know, and then just we can like even hit somewhere on our way back
right,
too.
a ting to do.
Yeah, I think that would be good. Just like getting out of our sort of norms, which we love our classics, we love our timeless, like. Our go-tos are our go-tos for a reason, but like doing new things. And I will say I'm very much looking forward to our 4th of July excursion. More on that later, everybody.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
But that'll be a good time. I'm excited for that and whatever we get up to on our way.
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah. Well, and like just like we were talking about Jazz in the Garden earlier.
Oh yeah,
like
love
taking
that.
advantage of more of the like DC programming or like this programming that maybe like your city does. Obviously, if you don't live in DC, but like
You've been doing that really a lot.
yeah, but like the free little festivals that everyone does, or like they show a lot of movies here in DC, or like stuff in your area that you can just like pop in and beyond the farmers market on weekends. Like during the summer they get more creative about doing stuff on weeknights and stuff like that, or even like Friday evenings to like kick off the weekend. Like just taking more advantage of those things I feel like is something that
Totally.
because they're like literally at our disposal, and I just feel like I kind of look at them and I'm like, oh well, whatever.
Yeah, like that would be nice to do sometime, and then the
Don't
time
actually do
passes.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know the Kennedy Center does like
They do movies.
Yeah. And they do like I think like live music as well, like on their upper part.
Okay, yeah.
Which is like right on the river and so gorgeous and beautiful. I was gonna say a boat, but we've done that.
I know.
So fun.
So
fun. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again.
Yeah.
But yeah. Love any water activity.
Yeah.
Water vicinity activity.
Yeah. I would like be interested to go kayaking.
Oh, we should do that. It's so nice.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
I want to go to Roosevelt Island too.
Yeah.
I'm like, I've never been there.
Neither have I.
I feel like I've always
seen
talked about it. Yeah, exactly, but never actually done it. Like,
oh, that would be good.
How
That's so
lame.
close by.
I know. It's like literally right there.
Can you kayak to it? I feel like maybe.
I think you can.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't know exactly how you'll get on it, but I think there's some sort of walkway from Virginia or from
probably over the
Georgetown
bridge
or something. Yeah, there's some like way that you can get onto it because you can like bike on it and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure you can kayak up to it and like get off the kayak.
Yeah. Yeah, that would make sense, I think.
Yeah.
I know for a fact I would not get off a kayak gracefully, but I would
No.
make it my best.
No, I was
do
like,
my best.
honestly, kayaking like scares me a little bit, but
It
I did it in Madison. I was a little scared with Anna.
did you?
Yeah, just because it's like I feel like if I don't know, like I just like don't ever want to like flip over in it because I feel like if I flip over, like I feel like I'm stuck.
Yeah, I get that.
You know, like sometimes if you get like going too much, it's like you're like whoa.
Yeah, you have to go on like a less congested week. Like don't go on a holiday weekend. On
right?
the
Yeah, or
Potomac
just
when
like somewhere where there's also boats.
Yeah,
I
which
don't
is
know.
kind of everywhere, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's all right. That's all right. When there's water, there's
I
boats.
don't want to do the paddle boats though in the tidal basin. Like that's just like lame to me. It's like
I've done that and it's fun.
Like we're going around in a circle in a pond. Like
yeah, because there's not really like that far to go.
Right, and I'm like a paddle thing.
And I kind of feel like everybody's staring at me when I do it.
Yeah, so I'm like I know. Like kayaking, that's what I'd rather do. But
yeah.
Anyway.
And a better arm workout, the kayak is.
Right.
Right. Oh, speaking of, we also discussed previously doing like trying to hit a bunch of speakeasies all in once. That would be fun.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Because there's like quite a few.
Well, new bars, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, new bars.
Yeah.
But there's like quite a few kind of like congested by over where I live. I think like that sort of area. There's like 2 or 3 at least. I mean, we've been to one of them already, but like there's 2 or 3 more. I'm like, that would be kind of fun to just like pop into 1 or 2.
Yeah.
At a night.
Right, add it to the list.
Do the secret password or whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't even think they really do that anymore.
They don't. Like the one we've been to, they just kind of let you in.
Even the other ones too, I think it's just like you just kind of have to know to like
that
go
it's
in.
There.
Yeah. I feel like that kind of ended, but yeah. Excuse me. I'm trying to think of what else. I mean, I'd love to go horseback riding, but like where?
There's places in Virginia you can.
I know, but it's just like, ugh.
Yeah.
So it's never gonna not bother me.
What's never gonna not bother you? That there's
just
no
like the fact that Virginia and Maryland's like right there, but we just like don't have a vehicle to get there sometimes.
Oh yes.
You know, like if I did have a car, girl, I'd never be in this motherfucking area. Like I'd be like, bye,
zipping around.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like I'd be like, okay, we're going here, we're going there. Anyway, apparently there's a horseback riding in Rock Creek Park, but I think it's like not happening for a little bit or something. I don't know. I read it once.
Pause.
I know. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
What about the stables on the mall?
I would like to go there though. You can't horse. Those are like for like the police. Yeah.
Got it.
But like, oh, so cute. I wish you could like go like pet them or like feed them or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would like to go to Rock Creek Park. I've never been there. Or like I feel like I have, but like I haven't like been specifically like let's go in there and hike and then like go out, or you know, like I feel like I've just kind of been like, oh, it's right there.
Like there it is. We've driven through it.
Yeah, I definitely have driven through it and like driven by it and probably like walked through like little bits of it, but not like with a full intention thing. Because I went to that tennis tournament. That's like
that's
there.
right. Yes, it's something open or something.
Yeah, the City Open.
Yeah. Right.
But like it's city, like CIT. I like. Bank. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just checking.
No, like I had a tennis thing back in the day.
Oh,
like
yeah,
I used to be like,
are you still obsessed?
Like I'm still obsessed for sure. I still haven't seen Challengers, but that's besides the point. I am still obsessed.
We should play.
Okay. I have my racket.
I was gonna say, I have a tennis racket.
Okay, you're on.
But I'm like, where
is it?
I know. I'm like, he's
looking around. I don't see it in our vicinity.
I know, like, I think it's in that closet. I think I have 2 because I played with Zeb once.
You did.
But I'm like, I don't think I got like I don't think I would have brought them home for anything. So yeah, they must be in there somewhere.
Yeah, I have.
We start playing volleyball again too. There's permanent courts down the mall, like on the water.
Permanent?
Yeah, like
really?
it's like sand courts, and there's like literally like 16 of them or something. Like there's so many. There's also one by my house, but yeah, we should.
Yes,
pick
like
a day
2-on-2 volleyball tournament DIY.
Oh, that could be fun.
That could be fun.
Or just like 5 versus 5.
Just like farting around.
Because then less times that the ball would hit the ground. That pissed me off, you know.
Yeah, see, when we played volleyball, I was really bad. And Blake is good. Blake is really good. Blake is also very competitive. I don't know if you guys caught that.
Well, no, it's not like I just wanted everyone to try a little bit harder. It's like
I was trying hard.
No, you were. But I'm like, the ball is right in front of you. Like, just hit it. Like, why did you come here to just stand there? Like, the whole point is that we're actually going to play. So, like, please actually try to play.
Yeah, I was trying.
Yeah, no, you were.
I was trying. I was failing, but I was trying. You know, like I would
Shit me in the face once.
Not on purpose.
I mean, if it was, it's totally fine, girl. I get it. Sometimes I just need to get hit in the face. It's chill. Snap it out of me.
I'll never forget the look on his face after I smacked
my glasses went flying too.
They did it. Obviously, I felt so bad, but it was
sunglasses,
also
I think.
So it was your sunglasses, I think. It was so funny though.
It was pretty
So
funny.
I was honestly like, you're welcome, everybody.
Love being the comedic relief.
No, it was yeah, but I was like, I think the worst part about me hitting like in the face with the volleyball is because I really like was trying to just like actually just hit it over the net, and it
Yeah.
smacked
It was a serve. Yeah, it didn't get.
It's a serve
I
that
was
went.
pretty sure I was like the person closest to you.
Yeah,
too.
it was a serve that just like hung a really strong right. Like it just went.
And then bam, she was hit by a big truck. You know that sound?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Just checking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Though I'm getting better. I'm gonna watch Scream Queens maybe.
Sure, Jan. Sure.
Well, I don't know what it's on. I don't know how to stream it.
Hulu.
Oh, I have that.
Yeah, and I think I've told you that like 18 times.
Probably.
Yeah. Like I'm pretty sure it's like we have like video file evidence of it.
For sure.
Or audio evidence of
If
it.
I've said it on this podcast, then it exists out there.
Well, it's like when Claudia was like, if it's something I said like from 2 years ago or something, it doesn't count. Like that's
No, it
not
doesn't count.
actually me. Like,
No, that was a different bitch. I don't know her.
yeah, like it's no longer real.
The girl who said she was gonna start running in December. That I don't fucking know that
Don't
girl.
know her. Yeah,
That
I had another
crazy.
host. Her name was Bridget, but different.
Yeah, yeah.
New
Blake
and
was trying.
improved.
Blake was trying to tell me that he knows other girls named Bridget. And he's like, yeah, like I just like had never met Bridgets before, but then I met you, and then I met these other Bridgets, and I said, no, you've never met a Bridget like me
True.
before.
So true.
Yeah.
But do you have anything else on your bucket list? Anything else you can think of?
Oh my gosh.
It's okay if you don't. Not to put you on the spot.
I think I would also like to
Get a man's because same.
well
But
For
unfortunately,
sure.
we're not putting things on our bucket list that we cannot control.
would I like a man's? Yes, but I think I don't want to like put my hot girl summer awry.
Right.
Like
You have a trajectory.
I have a trajectory, I have a
You
clear
can't-
goal.
Yeah, you don't need
And-
any interference.
Well, like if someone wants to like, like
Just
like,
swirl on
absolutely,
in.
like swirl in, sweep me off my feet, like literally just be like, Bridget, you're the one for me, girl. I'll be like, oh, okay. Fine.
Yeah, you got to be an addition, not
Yes.
a distraction or
Right.
like a whatever.
Like I think I'm not actively like seeking out because like I'm booked and busy with my bucket list
Tings.
Like I've got stuff going on. Also I do like during the weekdays, like I do have this thing called work.
Yes.
Which is like kind of like
Which hopefully this said man's would also work, but
I would hope
Who's to say?
I would hope that said man's would also have a job. Would also be employed
right.
in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
But like
Whatever. Let the wind take you where it may.
yeah. What about you? Would you like to get swept off your feet as well?
Yeah, well, I brought it up, obviously.
Yeah. Well, I just was confirming for the record.
No, I just was like thinking maybe for you.
Yeah. And I was thinking for you.
Whoa.
Yeah, like I just,
That's so crazy to like think about each other.
we do. Just because we love each other.
Yeah, so comment down below things on your summer bucket list. We are so curious.
Or if you have someone who can sweep us off our feet.
Yeah, well, okay. But yeah, totally like let us know like what are you
Let
wanting
us
to do in your city, your place,
Yeah.
your space.
Yeah.
If you live in DC or if you don't, we're curious. We want to know what you are going to be doing this summer.
We want to get inspired
Exactly.
by all the things.
exactly.
And we're crafting.
Yeah, we gotta get on crafting. I said I am trying to be like I'm gonna be a hot girl runner. It's Run Girl Summer. So if you ever want to join, and like we could do it where it's like we just like go to the same, like we'll go to the mall and like we'll both go on our own journey, but then like find each other afterwards. Like
That I can do because I'm like,
no, I can't run with another person.
No.
because I'm like
I'm already self-conscious about the fact that I'm like
yeah,
exercising
I don't like
while
working out with
others
another
are-
person
yeah.
either. I'm like I gotta do my own thing. Like we can be there at the same time, but like I can't like sit here and like go back and forth with you. Like I have
Yeah.
to go away.
Yeah. I like group exercise classes.
Right, because like that's different.
That's
We're
different.
sat.
I'm sad. I'm sad.
I'm sitting on the Soul Cycle bike. Like I'm on the reformer machine.
I'm on the saddle.
Yeah, life's better on the saddle, baby.
Always.
Well, Bridget, where can they listen to us in the meantime? How can they catch up with us?
BB, thank you for asking. You can find us at WWBD Pod on Instagram and TikTok. And at WWBD Pod _ on X. Make sure to like, make sure to follow, make sure to subscribe, make sure to watch us on YouTube, especially if you want to see our wrist flicks. obviously. And we'll catch you in the next one. We love ya.
Bye.